to something different. Let me now take you over to Parliament, where President Uhuru Kenyatta has criticized members of Parliament for proposing to increase their salaries, as well as get rent-free houses, expanded medical insurance and vehicles provided by the government. The new parks could find their way into the Parliamentary Service Bill that is up for debate in Parliament tomorrow. KTN senior political affairs reporter Chris Thairu takes a look at the bill that has continued to elicit angry reactions from Kenyans.
Tuesday afternoon, and members of the National Assembly will be debating a report by the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, and that was tabled on Thursday last week, and if passed by the House, will see an increased lawmakers' monthly packs. The report provides each of the 416 lawmakers with a rent-free house, in addition to the 20 million shillings mortgage facility they already enjoy.
We as leaders, are we as committed to development, or are we committed to ourselves? Because I think somewhere along the line, we lost that patriotism that said, as a leader, my role as a leader is not what I can do for myself, but how I can improve the lot of those that I lead. That is my role.
Each legislator will also get a government vehicle, which will be fueled by taxpayers, an expanded medical cover away from the current one, which provides for 10 million shillings in patient cover per family member, and an expanded constituency outreach operation. Although the legislators argue that they need the facilities and allowances to work efficiently for their constituencies, the president says there are more efficient ways to work for the people.
Huyo mwananchi hangekuwa na shida hata kama unajilipa milioni moja kama yeye umemtengenezea yake. Lakini sasa jameni, mwananchi ni maskini, hana hata ya kukula. Lakini akifungua gazeti anaona wajumbe wamejipatia pesa. You know, surely, and I say it, mimi with respect, sitaki mimi vita na mtu. Sasa ndio muende muanze kujishafikia tutachapa huyu mtu ameenda kutu. Mimi sina vita na mtu. But I am just saying these are things that we must talk about.
A monitoring allowance for the 47 elected senators with 2 billion shillings kitty annually to help them in their oversight functions on governors.
20,000 na nasema kwa heshima kwa nyinyi wote, ndio MCA anachukua kama sitting allowance ya kukaa bunge for half an hour. You know, we must ask ourselves, surely, with all due respect, every one of us wants to live a good life. But before we as leaders live a good life, shouldn't we first make sure that our people are living a good life? Something has gone wrong somewhere in our society when we think of yourself without first thinking about who you are supposed to be serving.
The net effect to these parks is that it will be an extra charge to the consolidated fund at a time that the government is struggling to raise revenue to finance its key development projects. Chris Thairu, KTN News.